Let's talk about Big Bang Theory. Was it like working on such a huge show?
Oh, goodness. It was such a dream come true.
I love this show.
Thank you so much. I mean, I still don't know that I fully processed what that whole experience was. Right before I got cast as Bernadette, I was literally at the unemployment office the week before that job. Yeah, and I was just supposed to be there for the week, and then they said I was going to do a couple more episodes, and the fact that it turned into that, I'm just so endlessly grateful.
Man, we are grateful because we love that show. Now, I hear you and Kareem are good friends.
Okay, so I'm so thrilled that he's here. We met on The Big Bang Theory. He did a guest star on that, and I was so excited. Oh, it's Irvin Trent. That's us. And then I saw him backstage, and I was just so excited to get to see him again. And he was so, we took another picture. Wait a minute.
Oh, you guys took another one?
I was going to ask you
any taller.
I think I grew.
You know, I was thinking that.
I think I grew a little bit.
Oh,
it might be the heels. It might be the heels, but
see,
I'm taking my vitamins. I still got a chance. Next time I see him, we're going to be head to head.
You will.
Just watch.
You will, but you got to wear a super high heel for that.
You're right.
Okay, so get your practice in. So it's been 15 years since the show started. So, like, can you believe it? Did you expect that to happen?
No, I mean, look, Big Bang started in 2007 and ended in
2007.
And ended in 2019. So last Friday, I believe, was the 15 years since it premiered, and it's still going strong in reruns. And even though we don't make the show anymore, it's obviously changed my life. And you know, here at Warner Brothers, I grew up on this lot.
You
basically,
did.
Yeah.
Do you miss anything from being on the lot?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things, right? It was a very happy place to work, and you know, we have these sort of studio tours at Warner Brothers, and they have these little vans, and they have all these guests coming, and if they ever see a celebrity, the van like slows down, like right next to you, you know, and they go real quiet, and they're like, "There's Kunal Nayyar in his natural element." It's like being in a zoo, you know? Yeah, they like creep up, and then you're frozen. You don't know what to do. And you're like looking at them, and they're looking at you, and then you just have to wave and be nice, obviously, right?
I like speaking to the cards.
You like speaking? I just freeze. I'm like...
You freeze?
I just like to, and then boo at them, you know, just freak them out.
Not only do you have 3 jobs, but you have the best jobs, because I think we're all fans of Big Bang Theory. I love that show, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Like, but you was also a sex ed teacher before that?
So when I worked on Blossom from the time I was 14 to 19.
14
I was on
to
a
19.
show called Blossom, and thank you. And I actually...
Very supportive audience.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
So Blossom was from the time I was 14 to 19, and we were on after The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was that era in early 90s history. And I left the industry for 12 years. So I went to college, I went to grad school, I had 2 kids. I was like out of the industry. And then I came back to the industry and I was in Big Bang Theory. But before, I would do the things that people do when they're in college and grad school. I tutored Hebrew, I tutored piano. And one of the things I did was I tutored high school biology, and that meant I taught sex ed to a group of high school students. Yeah. I was their teacher. It was the birds and the bees, all the things. And I taught in the homeschool community. There's a Jewish homeschool community that meets in Los Angeles, and so many of these kids were raised religious, and they had never had really any kind of sex ed. So I was the one, and they were too young to know me from television. Their parents were like, "Blossom is teaching our kid," but they didn't know. So yeah.
That is, I was wondering, like, what is that like? Do they realize that's Blossom?
No, they were. I was just their teacher, getting to teach them, you know, birds and the bees.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.